And it was big time looking at this place as a habitat when we first came here. A habitat of the domains of Brenneman and elementary when my mom first brought us to Chicago. All the success that she's achieved since to this day, but I still have yet to achieve it. But I don't have no kids, so I still got a good 10 years when I turn 30, and by the time I'm 40, I could be successful. And then I can have some kids, like Brother Bolton. But this place is a habitat versus it as a place of a reminiscent of war. This as a place of a reminiscent of war. A place that there's no security. There's all war and terror in these open fields versus it being a place of a domain once upon a time, 10 and 20, 15 years ago. They'll attack you too. They'll start attacking you if you have food. They'll try to make you run away from the food. Oh boy, that's Christmas for you. That's Christmas for you. But a place of insecurity and no place for safety. Like 10 years ago when we were just kids coming to this, before 2009, before I started coming to the harbor by myself, and the intellectual standpoints from Truman, long before Virginia and long before Kentucky 4 years ago. Marcus was finally out the army and he was beaming. He said he was getting more money now than he was getting in the army. And that's something to be thankful for. So he was successful too, like Mom. But he just had to learn how to manage his money, and his kids were gonna get an apartment soon, but he was gonna have his group. He wanted me to be the cameraman. That was the latest thing going on. But I was gonna return back to Mom's success route and cooking food. Just cooking a lot of food. And while Romy and Mom worked on Mariano's job. Reliability. What will make Morris just quit on Mariano's job versus taking his literature seriously, but taking his magic drawer was an essence of itself, but it just yielded no money. It just yielded no money but the footsteps of that young warlord from Virginia. Footsteps of the young warlord from Virginia was of the essence. It was so beautiful and so dainty, a place of reminiscence of 27 years old with no girl, no woman in your life from your youth and your dreams. But every woman was trying to either be Morris's girl or steal his soul for their own self.